everyone, Sabora here. So we are down here today because I am going to be doing a bone casting. So this is kind of a delayed video and half VR to Drolin and kind of a half VR to someone in a Facebook group I'm in. They wanted to see a video of how we, the readers, cast and what different techniques and stuff we all use because everyone's system is different. So the way I do it, because I'm an Egyptian pagan, I incorporate the deity Wepoet, who is guardian of the gates. This figure is sort of like Papa Legba or St. Peter would be, because they have to open the way, open the gates, and that is in fact his name, Opener of the Way, in order for our ancestors to cross over, who are hopefully happily being Aku, excuse me, and, just in paradise in the field of reeds. So what I do is I grab my bone set, and as I'm shaking them, I'm calling to Wepoet in a very authoritative manner. I've got candles lit because Egyptian paganism is big on fire and the Eye of Ra and burning the enemy away. So maybe I've got some incense going. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But it kind of just depends on the mood, you know? So I start shaking and I start calling on Wepoet and I pray to him. I say, Wepoet, Wepoet, open the way. Allow my ancestors to come forth and speak to me. And then I cast. So the way that I kind of go into, and I'm just going to do this real quick. The way that I kind of interpret, let me move this here, is this is my starting piece right here. There we go. So anything that is enraptured in this, anything that's connected to this, is where I'm going to start. So like this would be my raccoon penis bone, so this is male fertility, so maybe this reading has to do with a man in my life, if it was like a real reading. So I guess this would be my husband because he's the only male penis in my life, okay? So that is how I do my casting. For the rest of you, if you're interested in learning more about this, I will be doing a vlog series, or I guess that's what it would be, on my bone set, because this system, it's so awesome. If you guys don't have it, you guys are like adept at other divination systems, like cartomancy or scrying or something like that. This is a really unique system, but it does rely heavily on your ancestors, so there is some belief in spirit and stuff associated with that. So to close my casting, I thank Wepoet and I tell him to allow my ancestors, or to lead my ancestors back forth across the bridge to Duat, and to close the gates. So, and then I snuff out my candle. So that's kind of like my ritual when it comes to bone casting. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have any comments or questions, leave them down below. I'd be happy to answer what I can, but because this system is still, like, I've only been doing it for like a year, and it's still like a little weird to work with because my set is not complete. I know it looks like it is, but it's not complete. There's some aspects I need to add to it. I will try to answer them, so have at it. That's it for tonight, guys. Sun up tea.